All right, so here's my mower. I've got a TORO Timecutter 4260. She runs, starts great. Let me pull this back a little bit. Let's start her up. Oh, now, of course, it's going to give me an issue. Hold on. Sometimes she... back. What's happening is the auto braking system, the electric braking system, is not working on the mower. My belief is the wiring with the rain over the past few days down here, or the box in there, somehow somehow fried itself, and it just needs to be possibly rewired or a fuse switched. I don't know if anybody locally has had this issue, but definitely give me a shout if you have, and let me know how you fixed it. Thanks. All right, so the problem with the mower, we found out, was the braking module. There's an electric braking module. It's down here. I unhooked it. This is the wire. This is for the Timecutter 4260. So down here, underneath it, we've got the brake. Get under there for you guys. We've got the braking module right here. These guys are supposed to go onto here. Of course, that go too, but if I can fucking see, but those guys are supposed to go onto there, and this electric braking module kind of spins around on its own. Well, not on its own. When you adjust the the pull bars up top, it adjusts and it's supposed to go in. But it occasionally, these mowers have the problem where this thing just kind of shits the bed, gets messed up. It's like $120 for the part to replace it. But today we're gonna do a temporary fix, just for the time being. As you can see, I popped this guy off. It had a cover on it. Some mowers look different than others, but looks like I fucking broke it. But had a cover on it. Popped it off, and now I'm just going to unscrew the rest. So I was missing my Phillips head and some other tools, so went and bought some new tools. Gonna need a Phillips head. Luckily we got a hole right there. Hopefully this works out without any issues. All right. Okay, the first one's getting unscrewed nice and easy. So this is the problem that's gonna solve our parking brake always being engaged. Well, we hope so, at least. Top of there. All right, well, I'm gonna unscrew it and whatnot, and figure out what bolts and stuff I need to take off it here. But stay tuned. We got the module out, the electric battery module, or the electric brake module. Now we need to get these bolts off that hold these little crankshafts here that control the braking system. So we're gonna pop those off, and we should be good to go with this. And we've got one more step to work on the wiring, and then we'll be good to go. So let me unscrew these real quick, and then we'll get back to it. We disabled the braking system. So like I said, this is just a temporary fix for now until we get a new electric braking module. So what I needed for this, I mean, you can use an adjustable wrench if you want, but 10mm socket wrench. You just unscrew these two bolts right here that are holding up the brake to this guy. So now this guy right here, it was held up with those brakes. Now it should be able to freely roll, which was the goal. But yep, so we got that. Let's give it a test, see if it does. Oh yeah, it should freely roll. We just gotta adjust the tires. What the heck, we got a flat tire here. Oh yeah, they roll. But anyways, so we got that part done. Also, something I noticed, the tools we need for this whole thing. We got the 10mm socket. Phillips had to unscrew the module. We get a wire stripper just to strip the wire. We need thermostat wire. So I'm going to show you what we have to do next with that thermostat wire. Now we've got to do the wiring. So this part's a little confusing, but we're going to take care of it. We're at the point where we're cutting our thermostat wire. If you look inside of this thermostat wire, we've got two different kinds of cables. So what I did, I just spliced it and I cut it, and we took out those two kind of cables. We're going to use those, the copper wire inside each individual one of those, to jump the wiring. So bear with me. I'm going to splice these real quick. I'm going to cut the wires, and then we'll get this taken care of. All right. So we just got the wiring done. So I'll give you a brief description. I believe we've got the, let's see, up here, we've got those two up there, which is the green and black. The green and the black is the starter. It's what starts up the mower. You just want to jump that so that it can run back into that. And then we've got the, it looks like the pink and the yellow, which I believe is the, excuse me if I'm wrong, is the, it's whatever the heck shuts it off. You need that so that the mower can shut itself off. And then the last one is the PTO valve or something like that. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I never even do electric work at all. It's really simple though. You literally just cut these guys up and put them in the holes and make sure they're matched up with the proper wiring. And I'll tell you what, I started this bad boy up. Hold on. Sometimes it gives me issues. Give me 1 sec. Come on. Starting her up. Now, watch this. Check it out. Now, we don't have the issue anymore. She runs like brand new. No more issues, so we're in business, boys. We're in business. It should shut right off. Awesome. Well, if you thought all this was helpful, definitely feel free. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.